welcome on to Arsenal Fan TV's Fantasy Football Forfeit Battle. This is the league where I go head-to-head with Redmen TV, the Liverpool channel, and also Ball Street, and to find out who is the best at this fantasy football league. Weekly league by Mondo Goals. This month, I've led every single week. While you've got Ball Street there, week in, week out, Lawrence lighting candles, and you've got Redmen TV throwing darts and stuff like that to find out which team they're going to enter. I ain't in a messing around thing. All I do is I put my team in. I know I'm the best. I know I've got the knowledge, and I deal with them week in, week out. I ain't got no time for no candles. So let's take a look at who won last week. In third place, the guy who's always lighting candles and all this jazz. Concentrate on the football, mate. Ball Street, 83.08 points. Terrible. That is a pathetic effort, honestly. In second place, with 99.9, Redmen TV, the Liverpool mob. That means, yet again, the winner is Arsenal Fan TV, moi, with a whopping 126.97 points. Got that? Messing around with candles, playing darts to find out who plays. All I do is I just play the game, you know what I mean? Play the game. Right, let's get into this week's league. And it's very interesting, this league, because this week, we've been told that we can only select our teams from the Sunday games. And there's some interesting games on Sunday. Of course, you've got Arsenal versus Manchester United. You've got Liverpool versus Everton. Swansea versus Spurs. So it's been pretty difficult, really, to select your team this week because you've got a limited amount of players that you can choose from. Right. I have gone for a team of Petr Cech in goal, 7.8 million. Please, Mr. Wenger, don't rest him, yeah? Or I get 0 points. Cech in goal, as we saw the other night, he needs to start. In defence, Ashley Williams, £8 million. Phil Jagielka, 9.1 million. And Galloway, the young kid there at Everton, at 6.7 million. Midfield, Ross Barkley, 11.2 million. Mesut Ozil, also 11.2 million. Time for Ozil to step up in these big games. Jefferson Montero, 7.2 million. And John Joe Shelby at 8.4 million of Swansea. And then up front, I've gone Romelu Lukaku, who's on a bit of fire at the moment, scored 2 the other day, 8.2 million. Theo Walcott, 11.8 million. He's banging him in at the moment, as is Alexis Sanchez at 10.3 million. As you see from that team, my loyalty is going with Arsenal, as always, with Everton. I think they're going to sort out Liverpool, and with Swansea, because they're going to sort out Spurs, and I wouldn't have any Spurs player in my team anyway. You know that. That is like off limits for me. Right. Let's see what Redmen TV have gone for. Redmen TV, in goal, Petr Cech. Right, they're starting to get a bit more savvy now. They're coming around to my way of thinking. In defence, Moreno, Liverpool, right, they're supporting their man. Kyle Walker and Nacho Monreal. Midfield, Philip Coutinho. Coutinho's a bit off form at the moment. Ozil, same as me. Lamela, 7.6 million. One good game. James Milner, 7.7 million. And up front, they've gone Alexis Sanchez, good call. Daniel Sturridge, that's good. Romelu Lukaku. To be fair, that front three is a very, very good front three that could all definitely be in with a goal. So that's not a bad... By Redmen TV standards, that is a superb team. I bet you any money that was Chris's team. Because by Redmen TV, that is a good team. Let's see what Ball Street have gone for. Well, in goal, David De Gea, Manchester United, 7.7 million. Not bad. But I get the feeling he's going to concede a couple, even though he's a good keeper. Phil Jagielka, 9.1 million. I went for him. Ashley Williams, who I also went for. And Chris Smalling. In In midfield, the player that I've been going week in, week out with, but I'm not selecting him this time because he's up against Arsenal. Juan Mata. Ross Barkley, they've gone for, same as me. Coutinho, they've gone through for Liverpool. And John Joe Shelby, who I also went for. And up front, they've gone Benteke. Will he be fit for that game? If not, they could lose points there. Martial, 5.2 million. I don't understand how come Martial is so cheap. But even though they're playing against Arsenal, that's not a bad shout. I just could have him in my team, but that's not a bad shout. And they've also gone for Gomez up there as well. Panther man. Not bad, but I don't think that team is just nowhere near as strong as my team. So there you got the 3 teams. Honestly, I think I'm going to win this again. I think my team's going to be the strongest. I can't see me having to do any forfeits. This is the last week. This is a critical week for them two. I mean, I'm way ahead. So I'm looking all right. But which one of them is going to come in last place? Is it going to be Mr. Swams? Or is it going to be the Redmen lot? You'll find out on next week's show. And don't forget to enter your team into the fantasy forfeit battle. You've got the £2 league where you can enter in. There's great prizes you can win. Or you can just play it for free. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. We're going to do this!
What do you mean always bad? We're going to, the other day we've got 2 more games against Bayern Munich. Do you think we're going to get anything out of it? Do you think we're going to get anything out of Bayern Munich? What do you mean? What's the point of entering the competition? What's the point of trying to get 3rd or 4th all the time if we're not going to try this competition? What's the point of us being here then? What's the point of us being here today?